I'm joined by Ken Hodge Jr. and Ken Hodge III prior to the start of the Boston Bruins alumni game here in Dover, New Hampshire. First of all, Kenny, first time your son's ever played with us.
First game ever, so we'll see how he does. And you know the difference is now being a goalie. So now we got a back check. Even Bob Sweeney has the back check, so we'll see how that works out today.
And so this is the first time 3 generations of Hodges have played for the Boston Bruins alumni. Never happened before.
No, and it was an honor for me to play with my dad, and then now it's an honor for me to play with my son. So it's going to be fun to see how that goes. But it was great to be able to play with my dad, and now again, as I said, playing with him too is a lot of fun just to see going on the ice and wear that sweater that I used to wear.
There you go. And what about you, Ken Hodge the third, from Newburyport High School where you played, then you went on to the University of Michigan. Kind of exciting for a debut today, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pumped about it. Throwing on the Bruins jersey, this is a surreal experience for me. It's always fun getting out there and playing with my dad as well. This time he's not scoring on me, so that's always nice. But yeah, I'm excited.
Yep, and as I told you before, cover up the puck, get a whistle, clock keeps running, and we'll get out of here.
Yep, that sounds good to me. Got a game plan.
Absolutely. Now, with calling yourself, I've been calling you Ken Hodge Jr. for all this time. I called him Ken Hodge III, but technically, right? Because you have different middle names, right?
That's correct. Yeah, different middle names. Actually, my grandfather was also Ken as well. So there's actually 4 of us. Yeah. So, but yeah, they're all different middle names, so that we're not really juniors. So.
Do you remember them, the names?
Kenneth Earl was my grandfather. Kenneth Raymond is my dad, and I'm David, and he's Neil. So yeah.
KH4, KH3. I learned something new. Ken Hodge Jr. to be Ken Hodge III. Ken Hodge III to be Ken Hodge IV. I'm joined by Wayne Gower, commander of Legion Post number 8. This is our 5th season doing this game. It's great to be back.
Yeah, absolutely, John. We're really excited to have the Bruins back again. 100th centennial year for the Bruins. You know, Legion's 105. We got you by a few years, but we think we're going to be able to keep up skating with them today.
And we can keep up with you in terms of beers as well, just so you know.
Right? I agree. Great. Yep.
So pulling this game together, My Breast Cancer Support is the charity here, and it's a worthwhile charity. Breast cancer, as we know, is hitting everyone around the world. It's a pandemic.
Yeah, absolutely, John. And, you know, this is a great opportunity. Jenny Halstead and her organization do phenomenal things for our community and their families and the women and even some men who are suffering from this disease. And, you know, they go out there and they battle it every day. And her organization's there providing funds, providing moral support, providing information that they need from local facilities and everything like that. Just absolute great organization to be supporting today.
Absolutely, Wayne. And this old barn again, Dover Ice Arena, I saw your roster, a lot of familiar names returning to the lineup.
Yeah, this year we do have one addition to the roster. We brought in a power forward. He's a submariner, 20-year guy, retired Dan Furman. So he's used to being under the ice, not on top of the ice, but he does have some skill on top of the ice. Unfortunately, last night there was a potato shredder incident at the Legion for Friday Night Grill, so, you know, we're going to have to see. He's going to be a game-time decision today.
Really? Upper body industry?
Upper body injury.
Due to French fries.
Due to French fries.
Wow, dude's out. All right, come on in here, Bobby. Here's Bobby Cormier.
So listen, we do a lot of these games. I got to give you credit, Wayne. You have it down. I called them up during the week. We got this, we got that, we got this, all done, all ready to go. Tables set up, locker rooms ready to go, top to bottom. You're one of the best in the league. You know what you're doing.
Thanks, brother.
You
Thank
got
you, Bob.
it.
We appreciate
Nice
it.
job.
Love this game.
Yeah, right. Go tape some people up, please. All right, so it's going to be a good game. Thanks for having the Boston Bruins alumni. We're just a few moments away from the start of today's game.
Awesome. Looking forward to it, John.
Don't hesitate. Find out how great the service can be with Teddy and the team at James and Whitney. I'm a little leaky roof. Fix me. Time to call your friends at James and Whitney. Even though I may be small, the team is here to take your call. Don't hesitate. Find out how great the service can be with Teddy and his team at James and Whitney. Call us now. We're here to help.
Here we go. From Dover Ice Arena in Dover, New Hampshire, it's Boston Bruins alumni hockey as the Boston Bruins alumni take on the Legion 8 All-Stars in a game to benefit My Breast Cancer Support. Hello, everyone. I'm John Horrigan, joined by the president of the Boston Bruins alumni, Frank Simonetti. Frank, another game, another New Hampshire game as we roll along in the 2024 season.
Yeah, John, I think we'll have 31 games when this season's all said and done, and fortunate to play a few up here in New Hampshire. and it's great because the fans always come out. They don't get to see us as often as people see us down in Massachusetts, so we love coming up here.
And we develop partnerships, we develop friendships. And they're like family. This is the 5th game since 2019. Of course, COVID took away the 2020 game.
Yeah, it's great to have repeat events because they understand what the game is all about. The players understand what the game is all about, and the charity keeps benefiting year after year. This game is being played for My Breast Cancer Support. Everybody knows somebody, unfortunately, who's been touched with cancer or breast cancer. So this is a game that guys line up to play.
Absolutely. So I've been trying to prevent by saying absolutely, but I say it every game. Let's talk about our sponsors, Chick-fil-A of Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Last year, we had a huge to-do up here at Dover with Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, the Chick-fil-A cow came out, the mascot, and they gave some presentations, and they are supporting My Breast Cancer Support now this year. Even though they're not here today, they are supporting their 5K runs, and they're leaning into that organization. So we helped make the connection here at this game last year, and Chick-fil-A is taking it from there and supporting My Breast Cancer Support. So it's a wonderful thing that we're allowed to do and able to do because of our connections with charities and communities, and Chick-fil-A leans in heavy for us.
Bauer Hockey Equipment.
Bauer Hockey. As you'll see today, we are going to be sporting our brand new Bauer pants to go along with our helmets and gloves that we have secured over the last couple of weeks. Look good, play good is kind of our feeling. So as we get older and maybe slow down, at least we're going to be looking sharp as we go slower.
And retro jerseys, so we are looking very, very smart. And finally, a brand new sponsor on board, James & Whitney.
James & Whitney Company, they are the Maine and New Hampshire's premier roofing and exteriors contractor. They do other things as well, but that's their bread and butter products. They love hockey. They love what the Bruins alumni are bringing and doing for communities, and they want to help out. So you talk to them, tell them you were referred by the Bruins alumni, and they will take care of you. Great company, 5-star rating, highly rated throughout Maine and New Hampshire. So look them up if you need some work done in your house.
And finally, we have social media presence on both Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook under NHL Bruins Alumni.
We do. Our social media director Mark Willand, is pushing the envelope for alumni presence in the cyber network.
And Al Iafrate, Bruins alumni defenseman, once said, "I'm smarter than a genius, whatever the word is for that."
Well, I'm glad we have Mark because I don't know anything about that other than to ask some questions now and again. But I asked Mark for the metrics, and our metrics and our engagements and our reflections are going up. Impressions, I think they call it, right, Mark? Impressions are going up exponentially over the last few months. So we're bringing the heat every game. We're bringing out big audiences. We're making fans happy. We're making charities happy. And we're giving great value for our sponsors. So win-win-win.
And you are we, and we are you, and we are all together. Frank Simonetti, just moments before the start of today's game.